Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap your boat. Welcome back, Misty and Ike, everybody. It's your boy Ike, and this person is here on a Saturday.
It's your girl Misty.
Hey.
He always says, it's your boy Ike, and this person.
I say it on Saturdays.
So I am your girl Misty.
Okay.
It's just how it is.
Or you could be your boy Misty too. Oh, I'm just knocking stuff over.
You're a mess on Saturdays.
I got to go to Costco, man. I got to get this over with. It's Saturday.
I think that you just transferred your Wednesday weirds to Saturday.
I sure did.
The Wednesday weirds.
Wednesday weirds. Let's do weird stuff on Wednesdays now.
We do weird stuff all the time.
I know. But let's do like paranormal weird stuff.
I have wanted to do that forever.
Yeah, let's always do on Wednesday.
Oh my God. Paranormal and like unsolved mysteries.
Wednesday weirds.
I love it.
We're only 3 days away from having a theme every day. We had Food Fridays, Wednesday weirds, Taco Tuesday. No.
We can't talk about tacos every Tuesday. I mean, yes, we can.
That hurts my soul when you say it out loud.
I know. You know how much I love tacos.
We were going to do Murder Mondays. Remember that?
I do remember that. But I like Weirdo Wednesdays because it opens it up to not just murder. It opens it up to just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's write it down.
Okay, I'm going to write it down right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Are we ready to begin?
Good morning.
My name is Misty.
Come on, Ike, it's time.
We would be honored if you would join us.
The greatest adventure of all time.
We just become best friends. Yep.
Come on, let's get in character.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Oh, come on!
So this week we talked about pot pies. Or was that last Friday? That was last Friday.
That was last Friday.
Yep.
We talked about As Seen on TV.
Weird.
What?
Oh, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Bernard. Oh, Billionaires.
Billionaires.
Yeah.
The Grand Ole Opry.
The Grand Ole Opry.
And
coffee.
International Coffee Day.
Okay, let's run that one more time. What was it? Monday?
As Seen on TV.
As Seen on TV. Mm-hmm. Billionaires.
Billionaires.
North Carolina. Not in that order.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
As Seen on TV.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Billionaires.
Billionaires.
The Grand Ole Opry.
Grand Ole Opry.
And International Coffee Day.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
I do.
Okay.
All right. So, John D. Rockefeller,
The first billionaire.
the first billionaire, became a billionaire through the coffee trade.
Okay.
After that, he invested some money in a new startup in this southern part of the United States called Radio. Radio. And one of the first shows that was going to be on was called The Grand Ole Opry, showcasing famous
People from North Carolina.
famous people that sang country music
Yep.
from all over the southern states, as well as some of the eastern seaboard states, such as North Carolina. And then that became what we now know as something similar to Sweatin' to the Oldies. It's the Grand Ole Opry CD collection that you can buy on As Seen on TV.
Okay.
Oh, that was a stretch.
That's going to be hard to beat.
That was a stretch.
That's going to be tough. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and assume that someone in North Carolina is a billionaire
Yes.
as a result of owning a coffee-related business.
Yeah. I could see that.
Maybe someone who owns a bunch of Starbucks franchises. I don't know if they franchise or not. I don't think so. I think they're all corporate.
I don't think they do. Yeah.
So I think there's an independent coffee producer in North Carolina. They don't grow it there. They import it.
Okay.
And he's become a billionaire. Mm-hmm. And part of the things that, so we got coffee and billionaires covered, and he lives in North Carolina.
So
that's three.
Yeah. So we got Grand Ole Opry and As Seen on TV to throw in there.
Okay, so he's definitely spent some of his money on TV when he's watching late at night.
Right.
And he
bought some Ginsu knives to chop up them coffee beans.
Yeah, he might have even bought an espresso machine. You don't know. And on vacation, he went to the Grand Ole Opry. That's the closest to tying all four together I can get.
Yeah, mine wasn't really time sensitive. Mine spanned, brought together many different eras in time that were not appropriate. So yeah. Who are some North Carolina billionaires?
North Carolina billionaires include Tim Sweeney, who made his fortune in video games, has a net worth of $4.7 billion. John Saul, who made his fortune in software at SAS Institute, $3.2 billion. Dennis Gillings, who made his fortune in drug testing. Where do you sign up for that?
Don't, dude. It is not good. Like, it's good until it goes bad. That's the thing that, I was watching a TV show the other night. I was watching the show called The Resident, and they were doing some drug testing, and whatever the drug was had a negative effect on all of the 5 people, and 4 of them died. And it's oh, right, it's good, and you get paid as long as it goes okay.
Yeah.
What if there is some terrible side effect?
But it could also be in drug screening, drug testing for marijuana and such.
Oh, right. I didn't even think of that.
No, I was thinking of how do I get paid $2 billion to test drugs?
Oh. Well, you probably ask the guy who made all of his money in video games, because I bet they pay people to play video games.
Yeah.
You can combine those things and do drugs and play video games all day. Be just like college.
Yeah. Yeah, there were 5 additional billionaires added to the list this year just from North Carolina.
Okay, who are they? Tell me.
Oh, it's Tim Sweeney, John Saul, Dennis Gillings, and Sergei Macaulay.
Okay.
He inherited his fortune through fertilizer manufacturer.
Right.
But
Shit that you put on plants.
Yeah, at the top of the list is James Goodnight at 78, who is the CEO of technology company SAS Institute, who has a net worth of $6.5 billion.
He's single?
He's 78.
Yeah, I know. He's single?
We can make him single.
No, I'm just saying he's 78. He's not going to be around much longer.
I mean, with $6.5 billion, you can afford some pretty good doctors.
I could afford some pretty good shoes.
That's true. You want to see what he looks like?
I'm past the point of marrying for love. I mean, come on. I'm old.
James Goodnight. Let's see a picture.
What you look like, James Goodnight?
Oh, he's still a pretty good looking dude.
Okay, pull him up. Let's see this.
For 78, he looks pretty good.
I got an email. He does not look bad. I mean, I could deal with that. It's not terrible. I got an email.
You could deal with that. Hilarious.
Right? I did tell you about this.
Yeah.
So I got an email the other morning from someone that I actually know. It wasn't just a spam email or hey, you should sign up for this dating website. It was for someone that I know who during pandemic, their pivot was matchmaking.
Oh, like person to person.
Yeah. And no, professionally.
Right. But not I started a website that, yeah.
And the whole email was details of a gentleman in Florida, an older gentleman.
Okay. How much older are we talking?
A little over 10 years older than me.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
No, we can take it.
With his entire background, no photos and no specifics of his business, but some broad stroke details of his business.
Right, just to see if you're interested, huh?
Yeah. How weird is that?
Did you respond?
Not yet.
I think you should.
I don't, because he's in Florida. Ew.
Well, if he's a well-to-do man.
He's a pretty well-to-do man.
And you are no stranger to an airplane.
I am not flying to Florida.
Okay. I mean, yes, you are. In fact,
I mean,
you are in
have to.
a couple days.
Right. Gross.
For 10 days straight.
Ew.
Go to enriqueandricky.com to find out Misty's tour schedule.
Yeah, come by me. I'm out there in these streets. I am really weirded out by it because there's a part of me that was always just okay, I'm never gonna join. I tried the dating app thing one time. You remember it was the beginning of Pandy, and we laughed at all of the prospects because they were so ridiculous and awful.
Yeah.
It's very different for men versus women on dating apps.
Yeah.
And I shut that down real fast.
Shut it down.
And
shut it down.
Then I kind of just went through the rest of Pandy going, maybe I'm just alone forever. Maybe I'm okay with that. Because, I like me.
Yeah.
I enjoy spending time with me.
That's good.
I'm fun. I like myself. So I'm okay with that.
Sure.
And then I hadn't really thought about it again until I got this email the other day and I was like, okay, that doesn't seem as invasive as a dating app.
You're getting a personal recommendation from someone that you know that just happened to start a business from knowing people. Like, it's all about relationships. I'd say at least look at his picture and
find out. Send me a picture or a name.
Well,
like I have
take the next step.
It's weird.
How much is he worth?
A considerable amount.
She told you how much he's worth, but didn't say.
Well, no, she told me what his businesses are.
Oh,
it's worth a considerable amount of money.
Well, there's probably a reason why he's based in Florida.
Because of his businesses. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's no state income.
Been divorced for a few years.
Yeah.
Was married for a lengthy amount of time.
So we're about to
he's
find out.
He's not a complete mutant.
We're about to find out how much Misty's price is. How much to buy Misty.
I was like, I have to tell Isaac about this because this will make very interesting conversation for the show.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure what my price is. Okay, so here's the thing. Obviously, I would have to base part of that on this person's personality because I am not at a point that it will just take money.
Yeah. You got money. It's fine.
It's fine. I can take care of myself. Right. I'm not worried about someone else taking care of me.
Yeah. Plus, we have Misty and Ike Industries, so.
Right. But like, how much would you have to be worth if you were not someone that I was physically attracted to?
Well, then
that's my next question.
Then there's quantifiers, right?
Right.
So if he's marrying for sweet good looks and very, all your blessings that come along with you,
okay,
then he's probably going to have an anticipation level of the frequency in which you guys bump uglies.
Right.
Right. So let's assume.
I think you mean make sweet, sweet love.
Sure. Play thump and tickle. But,
ew. God, you have the grossest fucking analogy. Or like
tummy sticks. So
I hate that one so much.
I know.
I don't know why. It just is so gross.
So if his expectation is that activity happens multiple times a day, then
oh God,
then the price at
first
which,
of all, he's older, so maybe we're on the downhill slope of.
Yeah, he's still a dude. So
still taking the blue pills.
There's pills, right? So the frequency with which you have to participate in that activity would have to go. The price would have to go up.
Yes, we would have to consider
PPF.
Wait, this is price per fuck.
Hey!
Oh my God, this is actually making me a whore.
Oh yeah,
like an actual whore.
Yeah. Well, and I
don't mean that in a negative connotation at all.
But it would be under the veil of marriage,
right?
So then the social stigma would not exist.
Yes.
But if you look at the fact definition, you would be a literal sex worker.
Yes.
But
which I'm not opposed to. I mean, if that's
if the PPF is really high, then it's great.
The PPF is really high.
I mean, think about it. Like, if you're participating in like a multiple activities per day, if your PPF is 2, right? 2 times a day.
God, that
right?
sounds exhausting.
Well, how much energy can you find inside yourself for 10,000? If your PPF is 10,000, then
it's 20,000 a day,
right? It's times 365 days.
You can find all the energy in the world,
right?
For 20K.
Plus, you might like it if he's the type of dude that can PPF twice.
I mean, depends upon a lot of factors there too.
20,000
is he any good at it?
Times 365. Even if he sucks at it, that's $7.3 million a year.
Oh, okay.
Can you get down?
I can do a whole lot of things for $7.3 million a year.
Okay, but that would be, let's do some more math. 365 times 365 times 2 equals. You have to find, deep down in your soul, you have to find that place 730 times a year. I guess I could have just moved the decimal point.
I was like, why didn't you just move the decimal point?
Okay.
And I'm not even a mather.
Yeah, okay, now you're math.
I'm not even a mather.
Right.
I've done a whole lot of things in my life 730 times that I didn't enjoy.
And Misty and Ike's not one of them.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Can you believe this?
I've been on tours that, throughout the course of them, I've done 730 shows with an artist that I was just like, this is not great.
It's weird. You've flown more than 730 times.
Absolutely. I hate that too.
I don't think I'm even close to like 300 or 400.
Oh, yeah, no.
Maybe 300. Wow. How many times do you think you've flown in your life?
I couldn't really quantify it. I don't know.
If you're
A lot.
If you're on an airplane 100 times a year and you've been on
Yeah.
tour for 20 years,
Yeah.
you've taken 2,000 flights.
Okay. Yeah.
You're in the bajillion miles club.
Yeah. If I meet this guy, maybe join the Million Miler Club. I don't know what that
Okay.
means.
Yes, you do. You know exactly what that
No,
means.
the Million Miler Club is not what it's called. It's called the
Mile High Club.
Mile High Club.
And the bathrooms are not equipped for that.
They are not. They are way too small and way too fucking gross. People
Yeah.
are savages on airplanes.
But if he has,
Even in first
if
class.
if he's a billionaire,
He has
maybe
a
he
private,
can afford.
a PJ.
Yeah, he can get a PPF on a PJ.
God, can't I just get my just a little bit of downtime while I'm on the PJ to relax?
Bro, if I have a private plane and you're my trophy wife,
I'm not a trophy wife though.
if it's it's BJ's on PJs, bro.
I am not a trophy wife. I am not the
To
blonde
somebody you
trophy
are.
wife that you flaunt
Hey,
around.
somebody might want some red, bro. You're somebody's trophy
Sure,
wife.
sure.
I'm somebody's pool boy. Think about that, right?
I do agree with that. You are somebody's pool boy.
I could be somebody's pool boy.
You totally
and
could
you
be.
could be somebody's trophy wife.
I guess.
There's different strokes for different folks.
I've always just played a lot more of my personality than my looks. So.
Well, you keep rocking that treadmill, bro. The boys,
Dude, everything hurts.
160 miles a month. Are you kidding me?
Everything hurts.
You're doing a marathon 7 times a month.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, you need to go take a nap.
It's started to move into all the parts of my body right now. For a while it was just the legs, and now I'm feeling it in the arms and the back. And
We were right behind your eyes hurt. You're like,
I'm just
what are you doing? I was on a treadmill. Why do my eyes hurt?
Why does my hair hurt? Have you ever had a hangover so bad that your hair hurt?
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
I had a hangover so bad one time that my hair felt like it was on fire. Like I was dunking my head in ice water.
When I lived with our mutual friend Joyce, I used to wake up with hangovers, and she would call it the the hangover stages of Misty. Actually, it would be every morning. I would wake up and she would be like, hobo or hangover, because my hair is crazy when I wake up in the morning.
That's hilarious.
And there was a very distinct hangover look, and
Yeah.
the other mornings it was just hobo.
Man,
Hobo or hangover?
we used to have some hangovers. Bro.
Dude.
We lived a lot of life.
We
but
did.
That's
we
for
still
some-
living a lot of life.
That's right. Now we just talk about what we
Living
used
la
to do.
vida loca.
You know you're going to hear that song plenty of times.
Upside, inside out.
You know what? You're literally listening to it right now. It's so weird to be recording in the future.
It is very weird. Hello, everyone.
If you are a Mikey and you go to an Enrique/Ricky Martin show, please find Misty. She has a present for you.
I don't just walk around randomly. I don't know how easy it would be for them to find me.
Ask security.
Don't, because they work for the venue and they don't tour with us.
Yep.
And they'll be like, I don't know who that person is.
It'd still be really funny if you've somehow found her. Send us a DM in the Misty and Ike account if you're
Yes,
going.
you can do
yes,
that.
and she
Yes.
may or may not have a
If
special
I have
present for
some
you.
time, I will come and find you if you tell me where your seats are at. And I would love to. Oh, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, though.
Not with Pandy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe she'll DM you a picture of her coffee from her desk.
That I would definitely do.
Yeah.
Definitely. Down.
Or I will respond for you and just put a stock picture of some coffee from her desk one time if this gets out of hand. Mm-hmm. All right. That is the longest weekly wrap up we've ever had.
It was fun, though.
Yes.
I enjoy our wrap-up, warm-up, weirdo talks where we just
I do too.
riff and talk. And
Just riffing.
It's not about anything topical or...
Yeah, it's more fun that
It's
way.
just us hanging out.
That's been episode, well, it would be episode 311, but we don't count the weekends, folks.
Just going to keep saying that.
I am. It bothers me. Leave us a comment and tell us if you want us to count the weekend
I
episodes.
don't think anyone cares but you.
Okay, we'll find out in the ridiculous amount of comments. And don't forget to go back to the episode that if we got 100 likes on, Misty has to watch Game of Thrones. Yeah.
You know what's great is they'll have to go back and listen to every episode to find that one because it's just something you said during the episode.
I've said it multiple times.
Great.
Misty and Ike. Now,
Good
with
luck
more
finding it.
Game of Thrones. Good luck. Yeah, there's 310 to pick from.
Have
so
fun.
Yay.
Yay.
Leave us a comment that says found it if you can remember what episode that was. I will personally Venmo the first person that finds that episode and says found it. I will, and then DMs me. I will personally Venmo you $10. All right, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.